Good morning, everyone. It's Nani here. Happy update day. It is the fireworks festival. This is kind of exciting because we've only had this once in the 6 years I've been playing. Um, cool stuff in the shop. Take a look at the shop if you haven't already. And this is a pretty intense one, pretty involved. There are three entirely different things you can do, and it does take a lot of supplies. So this is going to be a little more involved. Anyway, let me kind of give you a little bit of information about the festival island itself. I already went through it. Took 5,800 energy to get all the pertinent spots open. The boxes I've got marked here are cache that hold these little strings of fireworks. So those to me were the hardest to get to, so I'm going to go ahead and go over to the island. But here's the map. Here's the map. So let me get over there. All right. This is a pretty big festival island. So the first thing, well, first things first, down here I already collected it, but there's a gold chest right in here. You want to grab that. This rice, I'm glad I got one ready to go. The rice takes 4 hours to grow back. So get your rice harvested, and you saw there when I clicked that it took strength to do that. 15 strength. So here's rice here. Here's some more. And then you got to go all the way around to get to this one. This one's like the farthest one away. Here's one up here. And I think that was, oh, there's two more over here in this corner. And then, like I said, the one way down here in the bottom. Okay, so like all festivals, you gotta craft something. So we're crafting in here, and I'm going to do another one of these, and you can see that takes rice. This is really supply intense. Well, okay, that might not be entirely true. These things each take something different, and I guess well, it's like everything, how much you want to put into it. So you are going to be feeding people. I'm going to do the huts that I need to feed first, though, because it takes more. So let me feed that one. But what I started to say before was it's not quite as intense as like having to camp out and feed those huts like on the winter fair, because you can see here this is going to be 6 hours before this is going to be ready again. Whereas like in the winter fair, you gotta sit there and feed to keep your hut happy. This is different. This is not as often that you have to come feed these huts. Do I have any more huts? I don't think so. I think I got all my huts. Oh no, I don't. I got one over here. And I'm not gonna probably, let me see. Hovering over it, I've got 45 minutes. To do this one, I'll probably let this one go because I need these two things, spring rolls and fried rice. Let me see. Alright, I got the fried rice in there, but that's going to take over an hour, so I'm not going to speed anything up, though you see that you can. So I'm going to just let it do its thing. Where are my spring rolls? Where are the spring rolls? What am I missing? Oh, duh, right in front of my face. So, for that one hut, I need things both from this cart. So what I'm going to do is just get some stuff crafted up, get these numbers up here, and then, you know, do it that way. Let's see about feeding people. So I get to choose. Somebody will come up with a list of the points we're getting for these things. That's an hour for her. That looked like more points there. Still an hour, so the people are an hour. You know, and down here, you're wanting to get your fest level up and get these coins. I'm still wrapping my head around this too. Okay, the other thing, that's that. When you get to these places, let me zoom in a little bit. You're going to see these spirit guys right here. So when I showed you that other map with the boxes marked, that's for these, to get rid of these. So you need torches for those, and fireworks that you find in the cache boxes. And she'll come and banish them away. I'm guessing you only have to do this once, or there may be, oh, a green box. Let's open it to claim our valuables. Energy, a couple of coins. I don't know if these come back or if this is a one-time shot. Maybe you don't need to waste all your energy going after those things for a single coin. But I did. So the other thing is you want to come over and you can light these little things. Launch some fireworks. You get a point for that. And you can come back in 5 hours and do that again. Let's see. When you get by these little lily pond things, there's going to be some frogs. I don't know if these come back or not, but click the little frogs and get your points. Let's see. Now, these little lily pad things, these are going to grow back, and this is going to be for a different part, which I haven't done yet, and that's taking missions, and I think I'll do a separate island for that. Just kind of showing you the island. These lily pads are all over. Get your little frogs. Get your points. I hope these come back, these frogs. That would be cool if they did. When you get into these areas, look around. You can see I've got a silver chest there. I left all my little frogs. They are so cute, those little frogs. Don't forget, when you banish the spirits, you get the little treasure chest. So this is an ancestral altar, and when you collect okay, I was calling these lily pads. These are lotus ponds. I can come collect off there again, and you're going to be trading in for some sort of ticket that has to do with missions. I'm still going to have to figure that out. But that's what the purpose of collecting the lotus flowers is. Alright, so let's do this one. And you will need elixir on those lotus ponds. Here I left one open. So you click there, and that was a big pond. It gives you a bunch of the lotus flowers, and then you give it the elixir and 20 hours to come back for that. Collect your little frogs. Collect your treasure chests. This gave fewer, but only takes one elixir. Oh, cash. Can come get that. This is just a regular cash here. Let me grab it real quick though. I want to get all my lotus ponds going before I leave here. That box is hidden way back there. So basically come back, launch your fireworks. You can come back in a few hours, do that again. That's small points, but points are points, right? Here's a silver chest back there. That was kind of a lot of energy to get all those cash boxes to get this one little chest. It is giving me back energy though, so I guess and one token. Oh, light the thing. So I think there were 13 of those cash boxes, so that would be 13 torches. I may not even have brought enough torches to even finish that. Here's another pond. It's a big one. So again, these Lotus things are going to be pertaining to taking missions. And like that one. And those missions, they're going to be for leveling up. And it also said, let me just read through here. Stock up on ingredients and make the food. Give the treats. Chase away the evil spirits. Get jade beads as a daily gift and use in the portal, and I'll show you guys that. Retrieve rockets, yada yada, from the spirit world, which are the missions, and get jade coins in return. So the jade coins down here, and if you look in the shop on your home island, you can see that the bigger gifts require these jade things. So that's why you're doing that. Pick the Lotus, visit the altars, and get your talismans that you're going to need on your missions. So, and I haven't done any yet, and I'll do another video when I finally go do that, which will maybe be in an hour. But I think you need those to complete your missions. This is going to work like Pyramid. You're going to enter the mission once, and you have to complete it then. So just make sure your strength bar is full, and it tells you what you're going to need in there before you go in, just like it does on Pyramid. So don't go in if you don't have the stuff. So these 3 things came from the altars. The altars, let me zoom out. Here's one of them in the very back. The first one you're going to get here, so you're going to come up that way. And I took this route over here so I could get these pawns. Come up like that to the first one. The second one is over here, so there's pawns back here. You can either go back around, that's what I did, or you can come around front. And these areas with the spirit thingies, those open up quite a bit of area. So if you want to come around the front, go like that. Oops, and then like that. So those are 2 of them, and the third one is down here on the bottom. So that's where those are. Oh my goodness, these adorable little frogs are just everywhere. They are the cutest. I would love to have that on the home island. So there you go. Rice, you need the rice for cooking. You can either be patient with what's here in front, or come back and open these others. So that's basically it. The missions, when you get to those altars and trade in your lotus flowers for those ticket thingies or those talisman things, it's going to happen in here. So, and you're going over for those other rockets, and if you look in your discoveries, oh, I'm missing one of these. So I guess I need to come back to this particular altar for that. I'm not going to click this yet. I'm going to start a different video and click that, and I may wait that 40 minutes out for that. But that's where it's going to happen, and then see, you need these to light that big thing, and that's 125 points for that toward your level down here. But these come off of those mission islands, and they looked, what I saw somebody posting in my Facebook group, they look like really small, easy missions, but just like Pyramid, but you don't want to go in there unless you have what you need for that. And what I also saw was those green lanterns that you build in your potter on your home island. Those were one thing needed in there, and like everything lately, torches were needed. So there's that. There is your Festival Island overview. I am going to continue to pick up the things I missed, like the little frogs. I got a silver chest over here, and cook some more stuff, and I'll be back later for another video about this portal that takes us to a mission island. Alright, you guys, good luck. Oh, one more thing. When you're setting up your island, there's going to be a point where the granddaughter, I think it is standing over here. Rocket Man's favorite granddaughter. It's not very nice of him to pick favorites among his grandchildren, but whatever. Once you talk to her, then, here, let me go back to my home island. I need to, where's the thing? I'll just click the button. Oh, I forgot. It's, silly me. It's the balloon right here. That's how you're going back and forth. To the big island to open up. When you're setting up your festival island, when you first come over, you're going to talk to that girl and do the setup stuff. And when you do, this island of Jade Garden will open up for you. So that's the big pet. It's a good pet. It gives lots of energy if you have your beautician shop set up. Otherwise, there is a second option that gives a little bit less but still good. So, but it can give like 30 or 40 energy if you're feeding it the cream from the beautician crafting station. So there's the main reward. The main reward, you don't have anything to do on the festival island towards this. It's all that big island, and it is a big one. And I haven't wrapped my head entirely around that island, but I have seen people already saying 20K or more for that. But as always, when it is such a good reward, it's gonna take more energy to get it done. So that's about Jade Garden. So talk to the Rocket Man's favorite granddaughter on the festival island and do your walkthrough setup quest that you're going to have popping up over here, and real quick, that'll open up for you if you want to do that. Here's the festival shop. So you need these things for these big items. This is for your hut. The hut, it's back here. There it is, the Oriental Residence. Let me put back my marble villa. So that's that one. This appears to be a hospitality item, which is very cool. I don't have any idea what the preparation is for it, but that's what that is. So I think I'm going for that Lotus waterfall. I love that. So those are the big coins, the fancy schmancy coins. You can get those from placing in the competition. The more cooking you do and trading in with those people every hour or every 4 hours on those huts over there will get you points. Doing the mission islands, it appears, is going to be the big way to get those and getting into the competition. So like I said, I'll do a separate video for that, but lots of cool stuff in here. You also can trade in if you've got these and get 5 of these jade coins at a time. So I think it just takes a couple of days to wrap your head around any new festival, as always, and this one has a lot of moving parts. So, but just, take a day or two, wrap your mind around it, and we'll get it figured out. So I love festivals. Lots of fun. Alright, you guys, there you go. I'll be back in a little bit to figure out what that mission stuff is and see if we can get that going. Alright, have a great day. Happy Tuesday. Happy update day. Please don't forget to like and share and subscribe to my channel. Alright, see you in a bit.